Hello? I am here. I am here. Hello? A well-toasted lizard has appeared? Yes! I am quite well toasted. I've been Lizamaxing. I've been Lizamaxing. Did you guys miss me?
Had my first kill. Poor me, poor me.
You like watching anime? Yeah. So I open up Twitch, and I get told that there is a thing on where if you give 2 subs, you can get 3 months Crunchyroll. I don't know if that's something anyone wants, but there you go, 2 subs, month Crunchyroll, bada bing, bada boom. I don't know.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Don't let me, I'm stealing a G-sub.
Why? I love how you don't ask until you've got the container open.
Chat, how many scoops are there for?
Are you planning on getting any sleep at all tonight? Oh.
We'll do 2 minutes.
So, okay, I'll see you at 7:30 when I wake up.
Oh, maybe. Hi, chat.
Guess who's feeling better and it's a me problem? Yeah, guess who's feeling better and it's a me problem. An actual plague upon my existence right now.
Actually, I'm playing one game of CS anymore.
Are you sure?
Yes. Then, EDM.
Maybe. Yeah, it's a me problem at the moment. I don't know that you can have G-subs without a gallbladder. But if you can't, he's about to find that out the fun way. And that's not my fucking problem. Yeah, hi. Oh! It's Alia's birthday. My arsenal is pretty, thank you. Look, I don't think he cares. I really don't think he cares. And that's not a me problem today. Would anyone like to do sortie? Would anyone like to come along for sortie? Please come do sortie with me. Come hang out. There's one. Stella. Do we have anyone else? We have Yekai, there's 2. One more? One more for sortie? As a treat? Is it me or is sound pitched down a bit? What do you mean? Like, on my voice? On the game? What do you mean? It doesn't sound any different to me. Might just be you. Okay, it sounds fine. I don't know. She sounds normal? Do we have one more for Sortie? One more as a treat? Hi! Oh! Aragon! Hi! How is Rainbow Six? Hi! Hi! How's Rainbow Six? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. I guess we'll just go on with the three of us then. Hi! It was terrible. I lost every. That is me whenever I see a shooting game, even though I love looking at them. I'm like, if I play this, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me, and I'm not ready for that ego, like, kick. I'm simply not ready for it. Val, thank you for the follow, and Razor also. Welcome, guys. For those who just came in, hi, I'm Akari. I am an Aussie VTuber. I play a lot of Warframe. I'm really bad at introductions. I'm kind of ADHD as fuck. I dunno. I don't know. I'm just here. I'm just here. It was good, but Ubisoft had me talking shit and for some bad matchmaking. Did you mean Ubisoft is working as they intend?
You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations.
I am an Apple Dragon. Yes, this is a very astute observation. I am a lizard of a violet variety. No, it's not logical. It's just Ubisoft hate. Ubisoft is as Ubisoft does. To tell you the truth, chat, I wanted to play Ratchet & Clank today, but I forgot. I forgot to reinstall my emulation stuff, and because I forgot to reinstall my emulation stuff, I don't know if I have our save file.
This will take a moment.
So we may be losing everything. But Sharks, thank you for the follow. Welcome. So, we're gonna find that out when I can be asked to get my PS5 controller from my bedroom and a cable and plug it into my computer, because I cannot open the game without the controller in, and I am being very lazy today. Surprisingly, Ubisoft is not the worst company right now. Bungie. Hi, welcome. Your mum bought 40 mangoes? Why?
There's a heavy unit approaching.
That's a lot of mangoes. Bungie's sort of sad at the moment. Okay, look. I went on a big rant about this last stream. However, I am more than willing to go on another big rant. What's Nintendo doing that's giving Bungie a run for their money? Did Nintendo steal, art?
Keep moving. This will only get more difficult.
Are your favorite type of mangoes? I didn't even know mangoes had types. I thought mango was mango. Are you telling me there's like subspecies of mango?
Corpus walkers are heading to your location.
Nintendo's suing Power? Yeah, but that's old news. Nintendo says they're allowed to brick consoles if you download software illegally? When they say that, okay, I feel like I need extra context here. I feel like I need extra clarification. Is this like, if I somehow pirate a game on my Switch somehow, that I then, like, it gets disabled? Or is this just like, I made a tweet about pirating something and now Nintendo can fuck me over? Because, like, those two things are very different. They can brick your console for any reason? Okay, but like, Warframe says they can ban you for any reason. The video game industry being corporatized is the worst thing for this day and age. If you can pirate on Switch 2, they already have no control over your console. It's gonna be more enforced with Switch 2, but what's inside is more accurate. They're selling you a license to the hardware so they can brick it if you mod or repair it. Also, physical games are download code. Okay, I really don't fuck with physical games being a download code. And the reason for this is my experience when Spyro Reignited Trilogy came out. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit of a story here.
Move on.
You guys know this, that Spyro is like my favorite series of games ever. First video games I ever played, blah blah blah. I love Spyro.
My Warframe.
When I found out that Spyro was getting a remaster, back in good old 2020.
Here is a terminal. Get me in.
2020,
and get ready to
2021,
defend.
somewhere in there. I was living in the middle of buttfuck nowhere with my mum still. Wait! Wait! Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Finally hit 2 years being around my issue. Through all the bullshit I've endured, I couldn't be happier to feel you and your community, a place where I feel welcome. Please say something here. Ah! Thank you, wait! I'm gonna cry! Please don't make me cry! Happy 2-year anniversary! Thank you so much. It is an honor having watched you go from like observing to being a streamer yourself.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I do not poke my head in many other streams, but I do lurk and I do watch from the sidelines, and I am very proud. I'm very proud to watch you grow up. Hi, Fento! Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, from the shadows I lurk. You guys know this.
The odds were against us.
There's a non-zero chance that I'm watching the same stream as you. I just won't fucking say anything in there because I'm terrified. Having said that, one of my New Year's resolutions was to say hi in more streams. So I'll try and stick to it. I've been doing okay, I think. Anyway, yeah, so Spyro the Dragon was like my very first game, and so when I found out about the Spyro remaster coming out, like a full year before it actually came out, when it was first announced, I was like, holy fucking shit, this is the coolest shit ever. At the time, I was in like my first year of having an actual job, being an adult, blah 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 blah. I was like on a wedge, you know? But I really wanted to play these Spyro games. So I went out that same day that it got announced, and I went to EB Games and I bought myself a PS4 because I'm gonna have this shit frame 1. You're gonna go. Thank you for the raid and thank you for hanging out again. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Have a good night's sleep. Look after the Kotis, I will. I will offer them a tomato. Anyway, yeah, Oh, Deppy! Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I always wanted to be a streamer. I started before I sold my soul, but seeing you then helped me come back to streaming, so thank you. From the insane shit that was a pizza clubhouse. Yeah.
Suggests that our
look, I'm on this like Spyro tirade, but I promise it's actually relevant to like certain game companies at the moment. So yeah, I got my PS4. I waited the whole year. I pre-ordered Spyro Reignited Trilogy. The same day pre-orders opened. I was on that shit. So the day finally comes of the release of Spyro Reignited, right? Now keep in mind, I live in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. I'm 2 hours drive out from fucking civilization. Some people don't know this anymore, but I started streaming in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, 2 hours out from civilization. My internet was shit. Hermetic, thank you for the follow. Welcome. My internet was trash. Fucking garbage. Hi, Max. I feel like I can't tell a story today. So, anyway, It comes the day of Spyro's launch.
You are running out of time.
I've pre-ordered this shit.
Bypass complete.
It's a Saturday. It's a Saturday. I am up at 6:30 to get to the EB Games,
This is the jail.
a fucking 45-minute drive away, before they open, so that I can get my beloved Spyro reignited. So,
I knew you would
I
come.
drive there,
Thank you.
I wait outside the fucking shop.
Subject found.
The people, I'm there before half the fucking workers, chat. I'm not joking, I'm there before half the fucking workers. I'm excited as shit for this game. I'm like, this is gonna be the best thing ever.
Don't suppose you have an extra gun?
They open, I walk in, I'm like, can I please have my, can I have my pre-order for Spyro, please? I'm Akari, I pre-ordered like fucking ages ago. Here's my receipt, blah, blah, blah. They give me my fucking metal copy, like, metal game case with my Spyro Reignited discs. You know, the codes for the extra cool stuff that you can get.
Mission complete.
All of that jazz, right?
You will be reported for this town.
I toddle on home. I make the 45-minute trek back home. Meg, hi! 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 Hi, Meg! Oh my god, hi. The Megalodon raid? The Megalo raid? Hi! How was stream? How was stream? Hi. The Megalo raid. Wait, can we get some bark emotes, please, chat? For Meg, can we get bark? Meg really likes the bark emote. Hang on, let me... Can we get some, bark, please? Perfect. Hi. Hi, Blast. Hi, Cyber. Hi, Tiger. Hi, Slimy. Hi, Panda. Hi, Vendetta. Welcome. Hi. You can't bark? Oh no! Chat, we need to spam them more. We need to make up for it. If you're new here, hi, I'm Akari. I am a VTuber. I'm from Australia. I play a lot of Warframe. I have this bark emote that Meg really likes. I'm really bad at introductions. I've spent the last 20 minutes trying to tell a story about Spyro the Dragon. Max, thank you! Thank you, Max! Thank you for the gift sub for Meg. Yay, and now bark? No, damn it, I was busy. Incredible. The ADHD is strong today. You know I'm having a day when it takes me 20 minutes to get through a story that is not even the main point of the fucking conversation. It's an ad-lib to the conversation. Oh my god. So, I swear I'm getting through this chat. Wade! Thank you, Wade! Thank you! Ah! I'm never getting through this. Trying to order for everyone and go pee.
You are here to distract.
No pee, only bark. Piss your pants and bark.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support
Thank
capsules
you,
your way.
Wade. Oh, we nearly have a hype train. We nearly have a hype train, chat. Hi, Lizard. Bye, Lizard. Oh, I see. What the fuck? I love how look appears for streak and then buy. Let me do that. It's so good. I'm not stopping you. I'm not stopping you. Chill, bro. It's all yours. The 2 years are all yours, bro. Oh my god. Thank you, Wade. Shem is blaming you for playing bad on CS. Why? Oh no, Meg. Thank you. Why? Why is Shem blaming me for playing bad on CS? How is it my fault? Thank you, Meg! Paying it forward? More Barkers?
Get ready for a capsule.
Is that a V3 emote? Oh, it's Meg. Same color scheme as V3. Back. So, see, why is Shem being dog shit at CS my fault? Fuck. My favorite to achievement? Really?
I delivered a life support capsule.
Oh my god. I didn't know it was your favorite of all time. I actually love that. The past couple of months, when I've looked at my monthly Twitch recap stuff, in my stats, it's always like, oh, your most used emote outside of your chat is the bark emote. And for the longest time, I had no idea why it was so high up. I was like, who the hell is going into other chats and spamming my bark emote? And then Sham said to me at one point, he was like, oh, Meg really likes your bark emote. You should go in there and see this. And so I go into Meg's stream and she plays a song and the whole chat just starts fucking spamming bark. And I'm like, what? He called me a bandwidth thief? I pay for the internet! I pay for the internet! How am I a bandwidth thief? It's my internet! Sandana looks awesome. Thank you. I believe it was from Necros Prime. Yeah, it's always the box. Cyber, thank you! Yeah, Sham's freeloading off my internet and is calling me a bandwidth thief? What is this? Join us in barking chat. Can we get more bark emotes, please? I implore you, chat, more barks. Thank you very much. I love it. Tomorrow my chat's gonna be like, you're gonna have to play the song again. You're gonna have to play the song. More mouse bites? The bandwidth bandit? You have to put on the song when I join? Yeah, I don't even remember what song it is. I just know that it's a song. I don't remember what it is. I was laughing too hard to actually pay attention to it. But seeing all of Meg's chat just explode into barks, when the song started, I was like, oh my fucking god! Fuck you, Liquid? Yeah, fuck you, Liquid. Fuck you, Sham. It's my internet. I pay for it. You need to... Okay, it's so good. It's so good. No stress. What do we think about Liquid, chat? What do we think about Liquid? Shit! Yeah! What do we think about shit? Liquid? Thank you! That's alright. French jits? You know what? I'm gonna go flame him. I'm gonna go flame his ass. Oi! How the fuck am I a bandwidth thief? I pay for the fucking internet. I pay the bills. It is my house. You freeload in my house. There we go, with Flame Sham. The landlady wants smoke? He pays nothing! This motherfucker lives in my house, eats my food. Did chat break the streamers up? Oh, I thought it was Hi, welcome. No, my internet's fine. My internet's fine. My partner, Shem, is saying that apparently I'm the reason he's bad at Counter-Strike because I'm using all the internet. Ducking autocorrect broke your emote? Sounds like a skill issue? Yeah, sounds like a fucking skill issue. You can tell me to use less of my own internet when you buy the internet. Buck. I just Yeah, I agree. It's a skill issue. Thank you, Paladin. I do have his chat open still. It's my internet! It belongs to me! Hi, Pyro! Yeah! He can have all the bandwidth when he pays for all the bandwidth. If it's so bad, he can go back to his other house with his other PC and go tell him that, see what he says. Go tell him to go back to his other house. Okay, we are now 34 minutes in and I still haven't finished my fucking story. And now I have to restart it because we got raided. Okay, TLDR of where we're up to. Mate is trying to focus on his game and we're bullying him. It's okay, I do this literally on like an hourly basis. So, when Spyro... TLDR of what I already said, for the people who just came in, because I feel like you can't get a raid and not restart your story. So, when Spyro Reignited came out, I was really fucking, like, hyped up. The day that the remasters got announced, I bought a PS4. And the day that pre-orders for the, like, deluxe edition of the remasters were announced, I pre-ordered, like, the top-level deluxe shit with, like, the PS4 themes and, you know, the little art bits of, like, different characters and all of this shit. I love Spyro. Spyro is, like, my childhood game. Anyway, I was living out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere at this point in time. Back when I was living with my mum, in my mum's house, middle of fucking nowhere, 2 hours out of civilization. The internet was trash. Like, my internet speed was like 50 down, 10 up. On a good day. I streamed in fucking 720 for over a year. Because you couldn't do anything else. Anyway, so the day comes for me to get my Reignited Trilogy Deluxe Edition. I make the pilgrimage over 45-minute drive to go to the store that I got it from. be on Warframe? What do you mean? On whose internet?
Go to extraction.
On whose internet, Shan? I make the pilgrimage. It's a 45-minute drive one way. So, I'm there before the fucking workers at the CB Games, right? Sham reckons he carries you in Warframe?
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno. Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option.
I'll be back, chat. Where's my text? Add text. BRB kicking Sham's ass. Ni hao, fine shit. No longer BRB kicking Shen's ass, I'm back. Ni hao, fine Lizard. Shimmer is not feeling great. He's having a bit of pain. So I think I don't know that he's gonna join us. Bonjour, pretty Lizard. Ni hao, fine Lizard. She's gonna send him to the emergency room. Yeah, look. The subs are fighting back, I think. I returned with another cursed jail tower. In my last shift, I had to wrestle this crazy-old naked inmate after he swung on me. When you say swung, what part swung? When you say swung, I feel like there's a very broad thing here. Oh, he tried to punch you? Okay. That's the better option, I guess. Okay. 45 minutes in. I'm fucking telling this story. Also, we are going to kill this idiot. We're going to kill this idiot. So, would anyone like to join me in my hunt to kill my idiot? You gotta go? Bye, Bob.
Don't.
I hope
It's
everything's
time
okay.
for Nora to say good.
If you want to join me in idiot killing, please feel free. Please message me in game. Please ensure you have an idiot of your own to kill. You need a new idiot? Pyro can be your idiot? I thought you were my idiot, Pyro. I definitely hear the lowered pitch. Hang on. Oh, I hear it when the robot part talks. Let's go Central Mall. Does anyone else want to kill an idiot with me? We have someone else who wants to kill an idiot with me? By the way, chat, if you're new here, my rules when we do invites are first in, best dressed, as long as you are able to physically do the thing. We have one spot. So if someone already has an idiot, I was there when she started Warframe, it was so fun. I've been playing for 10 years, but when I started streaming it, I made a new account to get like the new player experience on stream. Okay, this time I'm gonna finish my story. So I drove the 45 minutes. I went to EB Games. I bought my deluxe super fucking fancy edition of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. I drive home. Now, my internet where I was living with my mum was shit. Fucking garbage. Genuine trash. Like 50 down, 10 up. 50 megabytes, I should say. Like, I cannot emphasize this enough. It was dreadful. So, I'm here with that shitty internet. I make the 45-minute drive home. I get all the way home. I swear I had something else I needed to level. I get all the way home. I boot up my PlayStation 4 that I bought just for this occasion. I get everything out. I'm ready. I'm all good. I put the CD in the PlayStation 4. There is a 15 gigabyte day one hotfix on my fucking game that I just bought. I was up at 6:30 in the morning, fuck ass o'clock in the morning, to get there before everyone started doing anything so that I could get my beloved Spyro. And this is what happens to me, chat. So, I was home by like 8:30, ready to play the game. Day one hotfix. I didn't end up playing for another 2 hours. I went and had a nap while it updated. I woke up and it was still updating. Like, what am I meant to do? Yeah, day one patches that are as large as the fucking game itself. Alright, let's get started on this idiot. And to come back around to the point that we first made nearly a fucking hour ago. Almost an hour ago. I did my fucking best, chat. And I got cucked by a video game company. And as a result of that, I'm just here. I'm just here. I couldn't play the game. I wanted to play the game. I couldn't play the game. How am I meant to play the game when the game is trash? Oh, Shem didn't. Please get some rest, Shem. I will see you in an hour or so. The volume diff? I'm sorry. It's okay, chat. I promise I'll take care of him when I end stream.
Civi's got no chance unless we do the purge ourselves.
Yeah, and now you buy a disc and it's like, it's just a fucking code? Like, bro. Why are we like here? Why do we do this? So, the moral of my very, very long convoluted story that I've been trying to tell for a very long time. No, it wasn't even unplayable. You know what the 15 gigabytes of hotfixes were? It was fixing like an invisible block that you could jump on. Like, the most game-breaking bugs in Reignited are still there to this fucking day. Which game are we trash-talking? Spyro Reignited. Shen got beaten so bad he ended his stream. He did not. I would say I didn't lay a hand on him, but I patted him, so I did lay a hand on him. I gave him a hug and I patted him. Yeah, basically, there's a cube in the middle of a tunnel bit, and in that tunnel, this invisible cube had a little bit... I threw a slipper! I'm being accused of throwing slippers.
Line them up and cut them down.
Oh, an ice is here. Don't know that it'll let you join at this point, but next mission. So, yeah. I have severe beef with game companies putting games like behind a download even when you buy the physical thing. And this was the point I was trying to make this entire fucking time. Is I absolutely hate when a game is like, here's the physical copy, and the physical copy is literally just like a convoluted download link. I hate that shit. So, fuck Nintendo, and fuck the Switch too. Having said that, I will probably still get it because it's an expensive Pokemon machine, and I like Pokemon. Fish Girl Prime soon? Yeah. trying very soon. Actually, she's an axolotl now. Is she?
Miss
You're really?
ain't nobody
Magical
gonna mess
Lottle?
with the Hex now. Not Skuldra, not Techrot. You feel me? Now
Is she
catch
really an
yourself.
axolotl? Huh? I finally know now that it's about Nintendo. Yeah, so the whole point of that story, Max. The ADHD is rampant today. The whole point of that story was that someone said that Nintendo Switch 2 game carts are literally just a download code. And that launched me into that whole thing about Spyro, which I had to restart about 5 times. But we got there. The point is, fuck Nintendo. No physical copy for you, dear customer, because fuck you. Yeah, that's pretty much it, right? Like, there's 2 kinds actually, it's just that most games are too big. No, this is the thing. This is the thing. If I buy a video game, right? If I go to a shop and I buy a physical fucking card, my game should be on that card. It should not be, this card gives you the magical link to a download. I paid for the whole card, I'm gonna use the whole card. This is actually quite a boomer take. I am now realizing that I am a bit of a boomer.
Skuldra systematically pumping a furbomb through this neighborhood.
Finian, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Including civvies. Only way to stop them is to put them down first.
Like, I genuinely fear I'm unashamedly becoming a boomer. Like, I genuinely fear this. I used to be like, no, I'm never gonna become a boomer. I'm never gonna be one of those stubborn, stupid people that, like, disagrees with the evolution of technology and shit. You can probably find clips of me saying that on Twitch. But no, I hate that. If I buy the fucking game, I want to own the fucking
But I gotta
game.
tell you, they will not be happy about it if you do.
The last Pokemon games were having some info on the card had downloads as soon as they were released. Yes, but at least there was some info on the card. Switch 2 is not looking at having any of that. Yeah, why would I pay more to get a physical copy of the game when the game is like not on the fucking physical copy? I can go to fucking the reject shop and buy like 100 fucking blank CDs for like $2. And they're about as useful as the fucking blank CDs that you get in the fucking game cases now. They're trying to capture the lost sales from the secondhand market. It's not a boomer take. You want to own what you buy. Like, can you imagine, chat? Can you imagine? You buy a jumper, right? You buy a jumper. You wear your jumper, and then Papa Nintendo comes up to you and goes, "That's my jumper. You have to give it back now." But Papa Nintendo, I've been wearing this jumper for hours. I'm gonna be butt-ass naked if you take it away from me. Too bad. It's ours now. Yoink. Huh? There is no other industry in which we are normalizing not owning the shit that you pay for like this as much as fucking software and games. And I hate it. I genuinely hate it. Why were you only wearing a jumper? As a certified boob owner, I will quite often not wear a bra and just wear a like oversized jumper because it's comfy as fuck. Like big floppy long sleeve jumper, perfect. Bueno. Nobody can see anything because the jumper's thick and oversized. Yeah, shoulder border holders kind of fucking suck too. They're trying to do it with music too. Yeah, that's my point. It shouldn't be normalized. Is there a Warframe plan? Yes, if you look in the Discord, you will see a bit of information about it.
That's the
Well,
last
we
of
do
them.
have a clan. Shemi and
Time to
I,
come home.
like, both have the clan together. Just cute. Well, is there a thing in Neptune from Hyperdimension Neptune? Kind of, yeah. Yeah, I have beef with that. Like, that's pretty much what they're doing. You can wear this jumper, sure. But at any point in time, I can come and take this jumper back. Gotta let the ladies free every now and then, yeah. I'm a certified medium is premium kinda skinwalker, so for me it's much more comfy. But yeah, not owning shit is starting to get tiring. If buying isn't owning, then pirating isn't stealing. Yeah. Look. Those are words that certain companies will be very, very angry about, but yeah. You can't be like, you don't own this. Oh, but you also can't steal it because you... Yeah. Fucking... I hate it. Thanks, Nintendo. Those fashion brands that think property of the brand trigger this form of tism in me, even though I know it's a stupid design choice. Look, as a design choice, I can kind of see it going hard. Like when I was in high school, I've always kind of wanted this, right? You know the like Tiffany necklaces that have like the Return to Tiffany thing on them, and they're like the little tag like heart-shaped ones. When I was in high school, and kind of still now, but not so much. Mainly when I was in high school, I really wanted one of those. And I thought those were like cool as fuck. So like I kind of get it as a fashion choice, or as like a branding thing, but a download code is neither of those. You wouldn't download a car? Fuck yeah, I would. So that ad used to be everywhere when I was a kid. Like we had it at the start of like every fucking show and movie and anything. You wouldn't steal a handbag. You wouldn't download a car. Yes, I would.
Take him to 0.
You think I wouldn't? I would download a car with no shame and no regret. You wouldn't download a steak? I would download anything, bro. Almost anything. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, free car. But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing about that you wouldn't download a car. What the fuck is this? Why is my paint AI?
Hitters coming out of every nook and crook. I say, let them come.
Okay. Here's our car, right? Here's our car. You wouldn't download this car, would you? You wouldn't download this car, chat. No. You wouldn't download this car, okay? You're not gonna download it. You would not download this car. But here's the thing, right?
With the hex now. Not
This
Scoundrel,
car
not
is
Techrot.
still here.
You feel
It's
me?
still here.
Now extract
I'm
yourself.
downloading this car right now. I'm downloading it. Now there are 2 cars. Now I have a car, and the person has a car. The original car owner has a car, and I have a car. Cool. Now there's 2 cars. Their car wasn't harmed. I just downloaded another one. So the whole comparison is really fucking stupid. Max wants this car. Max is like, this car has a fucking V8 in it. Awesome. Max wants this car. Bada bing, bada boom. Max gets a car too. But like, but this one is still here. Nothing happened to it. The car did not change for being downloaded because it is a car. And that was always my fucking, like, anger with that ad. Is like, how the fuck is downloading a car changing the original car? Now, I've told you guys this before. I came from my family did not have much money growing up. We were not very well off. To me, this seemed like an easy solution to a lot of life's problems. Is just download more cars. The little Kari brokey mindset was just download another car. Now there's 2 of them. Problem solved. Now everyone in the world can have a fucking car. I guess not. Piracy is illegal, but yeah, but so is extortion. I mean, yes, entirely. I entirely agree with that. And I want to put an asterisk here that I'm not supporting piracy. I am pointing out my hatred for that ad in particular. Because even as a kid, it pissed me off. The ad depicted a man actually stealing the original car. That's different. If the ad is like, you're gonna steal a car, like you're stealing this person's car, then yes, stealing that car is bad. But that's not what downloading is. Downloading did not affect the existing car in any way, shape, or form. So yeah, I would download a car. Easy. I'll download one right now. I'll download the blueprints to a fucking Toyota Supra. I'll download a car.
Use the furball charges to melt the locks and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy about it if you do. You don't crack that cache soon.
Remember when Disney tried to sue Pirate Bay and Pirate Bay responded with, we're in a different country, we have different rules now, breaking them, you're morons, fuck off. I do not remember this. I do not keep up with piracy related drama, to be honest with you. I vaguely recall something on Reddit about Pirate Bay trying to buy an island and make their own country. But I don't know if that was true. Do I mean Sealand? I don't know what the fuck I mean. I'm just yapping. I'm just saying it. Even Gabe Neal said piracy is a matter of customer service rather than the fault of matter. It's a customer service matter and the fault of the company.
Extremely pissed off.
Here's the thing: if things are reasonably priced, most people will not pirate.
Once again, my hour of meditation has been
Like,
disturbed.
the vast
My
majority of
sense
people
Torum
who
has
pirate
been
things
decimated. You will suffer
physically
for
cannot
this
get
in a
the
million
original for
future
some
lives of
reason.
surpassing wretchedness.
Like,
Stormfall
the
units.
vast majority of people do not just actively wake up and choose to be a dick. It's just the way things are, because people
Time to come home.
understand that, like, that is like livelihoods and whatnot. So it's not that, like, it's not that complicated, you know? If you don't even make it anymore, it's free game. Fuck off, Nintendo. It was Dreamworld, not Disney. Dreamworld is in the Dreamworld in Australia? Where is this extraction one point? But yeah, reasonable way to get a game anymore, then fuck yeah. That shit should be easily accessed. DreamWorks, not Dreamworld. Oh, Dreamworld is a movie park here in Australia. Like a theme park. Am I stupid? I fear I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm stupid. Culture shouldn't exist only for those who can afford it? Yeah. And I guess that's just it, right? Like, at the risk of sounding like a piracy defender or whatever, which I guess this kind of is in a convoluted way, you cannot assume the worst in everyone. Because, like, the only time people really, you know, deliberately do something that impacts other people negatively, like piracy, is when it's inaccessible to them through normal means. Like, most people will take the good way out first. Which obviously is like buying the game, supporting the game.
Sectors vex. TV's got mental, mashing up everything they see. About time we discipline the horror. All of them. We put them in the ground. Feel me?
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, people will always try and do the right thing when they can. It's when you can't do that, you know, like when a game is $200 for Pokemon, that is where you start seeing piracy pop up. Have you not been to Game Traders or anything like that, Angelic Neko?
Got a solid move.
To buy Pokemon Fire Red or something is like expensive as fuck.
Bust into the cash before it's smoked.
Buy Pokemon Fire Red. Authentic Australian Pokemon Game Boy games. AU, $109.95 each.
A 5-on charge or 2 will melt that.
Like, I'm not joking when I say that to buy Pokemon Fire Red is $200. That's assuming you have a console for it and shit. You want to buy Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver? You can fucking, like, give up a kidney.
Yo.
The little Pokewalker thing, like the little Tamagotchi type shit that came with Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver on release, they're like fucking $800 now or something. It's absurd. It's genuinely absurd. And then Nintendo are like, wow, why are people pirating Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver? Why do you think? Sony is at least doing the minimum and making most older games available through subscription. I mean, yes, however, they need to broaden their repertoire. Because I still cannot play Ratchet & Clank 3 on my PS5 in our Year of the Lord 2025. Thankfully, I am lucky because I have my PS2 and I have my physical copy of Ratchet & Clank 3. And I went and bought another one off a fucking Gumtree earlier this year because my first disc died. However, that's because that game's cheap. You can still buy Ratchet & Clank 3 for $10. Easy peasy. So, you know, at least I have a solution to that one. However, it would be so much easier. They did Ratchet & Clank 1 on PS4 as a remake. It wasn't even a remake, it was a promo version for a movie that got cut, that never got released, that's full of weird cutscenes and is missing half the storyline of Ratchet & Clank 1. And that was the first game out of the whole series. Yeah. Anywhere I look for older games, they cost more than when they first came out. Yeah, that's my point, right? Like, we are just out here having this shit like constantly fucking going on.
Nora to say goodnight.
Mine will be done very soon, which is fine. So yeah, the quote-unquote PS4 Ratchet & Clank is not the whole series. It's not even the first 3 games. It's like half the first game, which is cool if you want half the first game with a bunch of scrapped movie cutscenes in it. Like, there's a reason that shit was selling for $8 on like when PS4 was a current console. But like last year, I went to AppCon, which is like a anime and video games convention, and they had a stall there that was like all retro stuff. For whatever reason, this stall follows me on Twitter now, but that's beside my point.
This sector is home to a Scaldra high security cache.
I'm looking through all this stuff, right?
Be quick. They're rigged
And
to self-destruct.
I find a Pikmin amiibo. Now, you gotta remember, last year I was like obsessively hyper-fixated on Pikmin. So, naturally, I see this Pikmin amiibo and I'm like, I need it. Chat, do you know how much I paid for this fucking Pikmin amiibo? $40. I don't regret it. Like, I'm literally like looking at it right now. It sits under my stream phone. But like, $40 for a Pikmin amiibo. Yeah, them. And it's like, cool. This thing is old. There is a very limited market. I understand that. Why the fuck can't we make more of them? Same as like the old Pokemon games. If you can't make more and you can't get more out to the people that want them, they're gonna turn to other ways. Now, obviously, a Pikmin amiibo is a little bit different in that I cannot like download a Pikmin amiibo. It is a physical statue. However, if I wanted it for the like playable shit in it and not the statue, you can buy those on Etsy for like $2.
Keep it up.
Yeah, it's artificial inflation. And it pisses me the fuck off. There is no need for it in 2025. It's like diamonds. It's like diamonds. Like, chat, did you know there's like so fucking many diamonds in the world, right? But they're basically like kept under fucking like lock and key to make artificial rarity of diamonds. Like, diamonds are literally just fucking squished carbon. It's not that hard to make them. We've perfected making them in a lab. Why the fuck are they still expensive?
A place has surely been prepared for you.
We've perfected squishing carbon. But yet we need to pay even more for the squished carbon. I bought a puck that basically you can download any amiibo you wanted. It cost $20 and I got literally all the amiibos ever made on it. Yeah, exactly, that's my point. Like, the only reason I bought my Pikmin amiibo is because I wanted the Pikmin statue. I don't care about its amiibo functionality. In that respect, I don't regret it at all. But if I was someone who wanted it for actual use as a Pikmin thingy for, I don't know, whatever game, then I'd be having a bad fucking time, you know? Some of the Pokemon games are going to be complicated due to the dual screens for newer consoles. But yes, they should keep the old console stores in decent prices. Here's the thing though, right? You can work around it. It is not overly complicated to... The Switch is touchscreen. The Switch is fucking touchscreen. It's not overly complicated to remap the touchscreen shit. Like, it's not that hard. Nintendo just don't want to. Like, they're a fucking multi-billion-dollar company. They could do it so easily. The whole diamond engagement ring thing was schemed by De Beers to sell more diamonds, as they're mostly used in industry. Yeah, why the fuck could I go to Bunnings, right? I can buy, like, a saw circle thingy with a diamond in it. Sick. Diamond. Awesome. I can buy, like, 100 of those for, like, maybe $100. They're really not that expensive. I can do that and have the same weight in value of, like, diamond as if I bought, like, a fucking $5,000 diamond. It's stupid as fuck.
Sylvania herself. She's choking on Techrot spores and they're spreading. Skuldra built hell scrubbers to purge the rot.
Friends did that for Animal Crossing so they could get villagers instead of paying out the ass for amiibo cards.
I'm hoping you're a little bit.
She sells seashells on the seashore, but the value of these shells are full due to the laws of supply and demand. Nobody wants to buy shells because there's loads of sand. Yeah. Who the fuck's buying shells? The only real cost in synthetic diamonds is the electricity to run the thermocycler.
You know why they call them hell scrubbers?
It's literally just carbon. It's just squished
I
carbon.
know what hell is like.
It's not that complex. We literally have perfected squishing carbon into diamonds. Why the fuck are we expected to pay $5 grand for one? Yeah, you can literally create a flawless diamond by squishing carbon together. You can turn people's ashes into diamonds. You can turn peanut butter into diamonds. If it has carbon in it, you can turn it into a diamond. And fucking everything has carbon in it. So, the inherent thing is the diamond is not rare. It is just, like, we are just told that it is rare and people are stupid. And all diamonds are shiny. All diamonds are shiny. The shininess of a diamond. I would argue that a lab-made diamond is shinier than a natural diamond because a lab-made diamond is perfect. It is structurally and fundamentally perfect. There are no flaws or inclusions that can be caused by little bits of fucking whatever getting into the diamond when it's being made. When it's like fucking compressing or whatever. We can literally make the perfect shiny rock. And it doesn't cost that much. It doesn't do that much. Like, diamonds are stupid as fuck. This is just becoming a old man yells at cloud stream. Yeah, we literally just decided, well, a company decided that diamonds are valuable and then started hoarding them so that they appear more valuable because they're getting released into the fucking socio-economic standpoint slowly. Yeah, diamond is a very, very hard rock. Awesome. I love that. Great work, diamonds. Why the fuck can I buy one in a fucking store for like nothing? Clearly, they're not that fucking rare. The reflections on the diamond isn't just based on quality. The cuts that refract the light is the other thing. Yeah, and we have machines that can do that. We have machines that can take an already perfectly created gem with no inclusions and no anything and cut it perfectly to get the most sparkle and shimmer out of it. How much does it cost to make this perfect fucking diamond? Probably not all that much. How much does it sell for? Your entire fucking intestinal tract. A whole lot of birthstones, which coincidentally are the most expensive gems. So, my favorite gemstone, chat. My favorite gemstone is a tanzanite. Tanzanite is actually a fuck ton rarer than a diamond. Because, you might be able to guess this, tanzanite comes from one place in the world. Can you guess what it is, chat? I'll give you a hint, it's in the fucking name. Tanzanite comes from Tanzania. Tanzanite is actually genuinely a rare stone. It's my favorite stone. It's pretty as fuck. I love Tanzanite. Why the fuck can I buy a giant Tanzanite for like literally a fucking 50th of the price of a diamond of the same size? Like, if I were to buy a giant Tanzanite and a giant diamond, same weight, same quality, it would be a huge price difference. And Tanzanite just looks cooler. It just genuinely looks cooler.
Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. Okay, marking extraction. You can pull the ripcord whenever
Chat,
you
I'm gonna
need
show you
to.
guys Tanzanites.
I won't judge.
I like Tanzanites. Tanzanites make me very happy. I'm a big fan. Look at this! So Tanzanite. See that? It's blue and purple. Fucking incredible rock. Actually rare too. Why the fuck's it so cheap? That is gorgeous. I implore you to look up Tanzanites. My problem now is how can anyone decide that diamonds are objectively prettier, therefore more expensive than all these other rocks? I thought Tanzanite was yellow or orange for some reason. You are thinking of topaz, I believe. Which is actually my birthstone. Most topaz is like yellow-orange color. You can get blue topaz and like other colors as well, but they're a bit rarer. Yeah, paradites are kind of just there. But yeah, like Tanzanite is my favorite rock. If I go like buy Tanzanite. Okay, this is a bit of a huge example, but that's okay. A 21 carat Tanzanite. I don't know why the fuck you'd need a 21 carat Tanzanite, but let's say I want this 21 carat quadruple A flawless Tanzanite. This 21.43 carat Tanzanite is $31,600. I can't even find a 21 carat diamond. Okay. I cannot find a 21 carat diamond, but I can find a 10 carat diamond. A 10-carat diamond is $263,000. $10-carat tanzanite. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys. Look at this, right? 12-carat tanzanite, 7 grand. 12 carats. 10-carat diamonds. Well, 11.18 carat, 840,000. 10 carat. Oh, there we go. Fucking 25 carat, 16,000. And these are a fuck ton rarer than diamonds. $10.68 carat tanzanite, 6,835. The closest is probably one of these ones. 733. This one's a low quality one. Quote unquote low quality. 376,000. Yeah. Only one of those is actually a rare fucking rock, chat. It's not the expensive one. Cool, my guy is ready to go. Where did the others go? What are we even buying anymore? What, when it comes to diamonds? Nothing. It's stupid, chat. It's genuinely fucking stupid. I get so angry about this. I get so fucking heated up about this subject because diamonds piss me the fuck off. There is no logic or purpose behind the fucking pricing of diamonds. No, nobody's pissed in my cornflakes. I just fucking hate diamonds.
We shall starve the Techrot of vital nutrients by forcing it to create legasite after legasite. A fair warning, each piece will be
I
stronger
just
than
go
the
on
last.
fucking rants
If you're
sometimes.
still game, follow Kalimo.
This is kind of what we do. I'm in my like grumpy boomer era. Yeah, John Big Diamond has caused so many issues. Like, they're not even a rare fucking rock.
Keep her safe
They're not
while she
rare.
sniffs
They're
out
not
the
cool
Techrot's
colors. They're not
legacy.
well, they are sparkly, but they're not like, they're not anything interesting, you know? Labradorite is very cool. Labradorite and moonstones are very, very cool. Most of them aren't organic rocks either. Yeah. The whole thing is just so fucking stupid, chat.
Grab those ferro glands and let Kalimos have a whiff of them. That will help her find our target.
I am simply out here
She
hating
hurts.
on fucking everything. Jesus Christ,
Protect her.
Chapman!
Cannot help you.
Jesus Christ, Marie. I'm so glad someone made a Breaking Bad reference. I am so glad. I am so, so, so glad. The crimson red colored painite? I don't like the sound of a painite. I had a coworker who recently proposed to her girlfriend and she showed me all the rings she was going to buy and they had diamonds all around the rim and a big flower with mini diamonds in the middle and I had to kind of hold back saying it was shit. I have a whole rant to go on there, and I'm trying my best not to go on it because I went on it last night. I went on this rant last night, and Sham was like, "Whoa, cool down. It's all good. It's all good. Chill, bro."
We'll never find it again, and this mission will
But,
be
like,
a failure.
No, I can't hold it back. I can't hold it back.
Now consume the beast.
Why the fuck would you... Why the fuck would you not include the person that has to wear the ring for the rest of their life? Or until you break up? Preferably the rest of their life if you're getting married? Why would you not let them choose what they want?
Battle will be harder still.
Like, am I insane for thinking that? Surely that's not a hot take. Surely that's not a hot take, chat. I refuse to accept that that is a hot take. I brought my missus with me and I looked for the ring. Yeah, exactly. That's good. That would make, like, I think that's the logical thing to do. Some prefer to do it as a surprise. At least, like... At least get her to pick 2 or 3 that she likes, and then pick your favorite out of those? I don't know. I feel like there are compromises here that can result in people getting what they like. Where are we going?
Sector's Vex. TV's gone mental, mashing up everything they see.
The fuck?
About time we discipline the horror.
Oh, never mind, we did go back in.
Feel me?
Look, the proposal can be a surprise, absolutely. But... yeah, what? I guess we're here now. Still have more? Maybe go to the bike and see if it loads you in?
Got a solid move. Abandoned supply cache. Now listen up.
Yeah, like,
you get close, it'll clock you and start a countdown. Bust into the cache.
I don't know, man. Rocks were never meant to be traded for extortionist prices. This is very cool for rocks. Always take note of the ring she likes if it says that's too expensive and surprise her with one. Yeah, but like, you're still getting her input. You're still getting her input. That's my point here. Like, if she's gonna fucking wear this giant rock on her fucking hand, at least let her pick the giant rock she's wearing. I don't think that should be a hot take.
Halfway there. On the job, no quit.
What if Rolex are complicated machinery done by experts in records of low production rate, right? Can we apply the same principle to synthetic diamonds? Rolexes are handmade. Synthetic diamonds are literally just put through a fucking machine. It doesn't matter, just get the biggest diamond ever and you're marrying them, you should know what they like, which is shit stuff.
Every nook and crook.
I don't know. I just don't like the concept of like, oh look, here's this ring. What if you fucking hated it? What if you fucking hated it? Like, what do you do if you get proposed to, like, after like years and years and years, right? You finally get like the proposal of your dreams and you fucking hate the wedding ring. You fucking hate the engagement ring. What do you do? Do you just suck it up and accept it? No, most diamonds are not hand cut, Max. That's simply not how it works. Diamonds are too hard to like hand cut. They are pretty much all cut by machine.
Jobs are good. Nice one.
Sell it, yeah, and then you're pissing your partner off because they've picked something that you know, they think you like and you don't. That doesn't really help either, you know? Me, Handshake Lizard, shitting on diamonds. Repurpose the ring as a plug. I have a ring with Tiger's Eye, it looks sick. I don't really wear rings, chat. I have one ring. You guys have seen it before when I've like put my hands on like sham streams or whatever. It's like, it's literally just a gold band and it has like 3 little loops on it that I can like fidget with and play with. I'm happy with that. It's nice and simple. Yeah, you kind of can't just sell a diamond. It's not how it works. Sounds like the partner has a skill issue. Yeah, I have a lot of opinions today. Yeah, I only have my fidget, like, anxiety ring. Which is nice. I like that. But yeah, you pretty much can't sell a diamond. A lot of opinions, but none of them are particularly hot takes.
Techrot's just the excuse. Skuldra's using these purges as cover to kill anyone who won't follow
I have a
their
pair of
orders.
gold rings we actually wear on our
I
wedding,
see
and a pair of
recent
silver
events.
rings with fake jewels for public
Wipe
use.
out this
Fuck a
entire
ring heirloom, my old handheld consoles and Pokemon cards in the heirloom. Mood! But I don't think I can be like, hey, happy engagement, here's my PlayStation 2. You know what I mean?
This sector is home to a Skaldra high security cache. If Burbon charges will get you inside, but you gotta be quick. They're rigged to self-destruct.
I feel that, yeah.
Skaldra on high alert.
Wedding
The
gifts,
window
but it's
of
just old
opportunity to get
console
into
stuff.
cache is closing.
Okay,
Find the
chat,
Burbon
this
charges.
is where I admit this, right? I've never been to a wedding. I am 27 years old and I've never been to a wedding. You can change that? How can I change that? I can't just like rock up to a random person's wedding, bro. Time to sneak into one. So like, I have no idea how they work. I think I am going to a wedding this year, actually.
How dare they blame us? We will not be their scapegoats.
Shem, that is so ominous! The full stop makes that very, very ominous. He's talking about his brother, but like, the full stop there made that very ominous. Yeah, that reads as a threat.
You looted the clubhouse. Guess what? Their heaviest hitters are now.
He's
on
talking
the
about
way.
Shambro. Shambro is getting married this year. Sham's in here taking notes about jewelry. I went on this entire rant yesterday to him actually about the stupidity of fucking rocks. But yeah, Shambro is getting married this year, and I think I am being brought along to the wedding. As far as I understood from our conversation earlier today, I believe I am being kidnapped for the wedding. Which I'm a little scared of, because I've met Shambro like 3 times ever. Yeah, full punctuation means there's a disturbance in the force and it scares the fuck out of me. For no reason in particular. I'm not falling for that, Waffles. What you writing, Shan? Bro had wedding and his eyes instantaneously open? No, because Shanbro is getting married. We were talking about it literally earlier today. How are other people's minds ready? The food better be good. What food? The Shambro's wedding?
Schooled Purge Squad thought to sweep the block. Got smoked. So we cleaned it.
Shambro kind of scares me, chat.
Made things right. See.
No, I'm not going to Pyro. Absolutely not. Shambro kind of scares me because he is like a stereotypical gym bro. What happened to Nightfall? Nothing happened to Nightfall. What do you mean? Haven't seen them in a while. Nightfall is doing fine.
It will start ticking. Self.
What do you mean by then?
Need to be quick to get the goods. Yo! Supply cash crop you. A further charge or two will melt that lot proper.
But yeah, Shambro is like a very, very stereotypical gym bro. And he's like the polar opposite of Sham.
Yo, Techrot signals down to 50%.
And so I am like, used to be ex-Nightfall. What? There you go, right there. One of my mods, ex-Nightfall moved into Tempest. Bada bing, bada boom. But yeah, Shambro is like the polar opposite of Sham. And I am like kind of terrified of him because like I've never set foot in a gym in my life, chat. I've literally never set foot in a gym in my life. Shambro lives and breathes going to the gym. Yes, that's why! I'm letting him be buff, I'm just scared of him.
Supplies destroyed. Pick up the pace next time, yeah?
Today is Tuesday, International Back Day. Happy Back Day, I think. I don't know. Most gym bros are nice though. I'm not denying he's nice, I'm just terrified of him. Like, I do not think I have a singular thing in common with Shambro.
Quit in time, fam. Bring it home.
I genuinely don't know what I would even talk to him about. I have no idea. Like, there is nothing that I can think of that Shambro and I have in common, like, to talk about. What sort of normal things? Video games? I don't know. Chat, I'm genuinely really worried about Shambro's wedding. Yap about sham experiences? Yeah. Usually the bride and groom are busy at wedding and reception. You won't have to talk to them much. Chat. Shambro only realized today that me and Sham are dating. I literally go to Sham parents' house for dinner with Shambro and Sham, and he only just realized today because Sham told him. That is how little I know Shambro. This is why I am scared of him. Probably realized today. So like, that is the funniest part of it. Thinking about that now, that is the funniest part of it. Is that Shambro has thought that I'm just some fucking random rocking up at like family dinners and shit, and has not said a fucking word.
Scourge your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking.
Shambro and more soon, inshallah. If everyone else doesn't react, why care? Yeah, but like, we literally have had like sit-down fucking family dinners, and Shambro didn't like. Shambro was just like, oh yeah, there's just some random here. I'm genuinely unaware if Shambro is like certain that I exist at this point.
Pissed off. Hitters coming out of every nook and crook. I say.
So yeah, that's why I'm scared of Shambro. Yeah, bro kept his nose so far in his own business.
Cut him down.
Hey, isn't living down the cryptid allegations? Okay, so chat. I have this like ability, right? It's the worst ability in the world. But when I'm out of people's line of sight, they forget that I exist. When I'm out of people's line of sight, they forget that I exist. Like, the people that sit next to me at work have not noticed me being missing for a week. Like, I literally only exist to people when I'm directly in their line of sight. And I think it worked too well on Shambro.
Proper said the Techrot back to the Stone Age. Now bring it home, fam.
I remember you exist when you're not streaming. At least you exist to people. Holy shit, Akari is suddenly streaming. When I got... You guys remember when I got really sick? A couple of years ago now? After my first PAX, when I got like flu COVID omega gigafucked, and I had like a whole week off work. Yeah, my two closest friends at work did not notice I was gone for a week. it's just what happens, chat. I'm just like I'm just invisible. Hi, Zennis. At work, you're just a number to them. Not quite, cause like I talk to them every single day. Okay, everyone's done, so I guess it's railjack time. Back room. Zax? Zax isn't here. Do you mean Zennis?
I like it right here.
How's the day
and
going?
over
It's been
there,
good though.
And there, and even up there.
You
My
good, bro?
eyes see your eyes.
What you thinking
I'm working
about,
on a new
Amir?
character for a Fables and Frontiers campaign, and maybe you can tell me if the voice is okay. Let's get out there and clean up. Right then. Wait. That's what Arthur just said to me on the earpiece.
Okay, Amir.
Damn it.
Why are his eyes in the back of his head? He is uncontrollably jorking his shit like dry rubbing barbecue ribs.
Oh.
No, the actual reason is because if you put this animation set on, when they're in the back room, they're designed to make eye contact with where your drifter's eyes would be. Except I'm floating, so he looks
online.
very high up.
Where are you going?
But yeah, realistically, I like to imagine he's furiously jorking his shit. Yeah, he looks high as fuck. Yeah, you can see it if you put any, like, floating animation set on. That they will always look really, really, peculiar. He's too fast and he wants to slow down. Bro probably could zap himself to his higher. Hi, Sola! Alright.
Systems function
The
suspended.
last
Hold
mission.
music incoming. Crew, shut it off.
What can I say? We missed you!
Your DS SD card is corrupted? Oh no. Time to take a boy band off the world tour? Yep, we're getting rid of him again. I can do it all over again and shit talk the gym leaders? You can.
I just want to have fun, man. Is that so bad? The party has arrived!
My condolences? Feels absolutely terrible, man. I will, wait here. you didn't have any shinies? I'm really worried that when I go back to like my saves that they're all gonna be fucked. I know they're not, and I know I have backups, but I'm still scared.
Bro, she cut her hair. Classic bad breakup response. I got this in the bag.
Tenno, disembarking.
You just
Slingshot loaded. Tenno in the barrel.
Is everything okay?
Stadium vulnerable.
Chat, the shimmer is here.
Crash the party.
Congratulations on 3K. You hit 3K. Yeah, you did.
No.
Yeah, with rounding, yeah.
Oh,
No, you haven't.
I think any of these followers.
See? 3K.
Like 2007.
No, it's not!
2009.
Shemma. You're being too hard on yourself. Chad is saying hi. Don't. No? Let me. Am I stupid? I'm stupid. Hi, am I winning? No, because I've forgotten how to play the fucking video game, apparently.
Good
You miss playing Warframe?
babe. Easy.
Play Warframe. Go ahead.
What's your issue, dude? Take a pill.
Welcome, Shem. Yeah, the Shammer is here. So, I will not yap about Shammer anymore.
Just bad leaders, bro.
I don't have much more to say about him. Yeah. It's halfway. Yeah, the first time I met Shenbreak, he was very, very zooted, and I said hi to him, and he just sort of like at me. What's my outro music? I don't remember anymore. I've had it forever though. Also, fun fact, the Technosite code literally waited for you from 1999 to the present time, so they've seen everything that's been going on from their start stage. What do you think their opinions on Ballas are? Do you think they're like, who's it? Who's that guy? I've been gone for 2 years or so. I removed Steam, so I don't even know if the data's still there because the gameplay's still fire. Oh yeah. I mean, look, the data isn't on Steam, so you should be fine if you want to go back to it. Like, I would be shocked if you lost anything. Yeah, what do they think of Baro? What do they think of Baro just fucking vibing?
Leaving so soon?
No. Probably think he's stingy and lazy. Yeah, Bara's just fucking chilling in the void. They're infested, they don't really think much. That's true. They're not known for their thinking skills. Oh, that endo that's up there. How did I get that endo? 2 orbs of endo, my beloved. Look, to be fair, I do not do too much thinking either, so like, I kind of vibe with it. They have 2 sides, eat and spread. What am I barrowing? What do you mean barrowing? We are killing an infested boy band. That's pretty much the shorthand of it. Basically the Backstreet Boys. We're committing a Backstreet Boy genocide right now. Think twice? I don't even think once. Yeah! How the fuck am I meant to think twice? The concept of thinking twice implies thinking. And like, pretty much all I've done today is yak. Like, brain off yak. That's why I'm here for the yap. This is basically a very terrible music company's magnum opus, and yeah, look at how that turned out. Gregory V. Who the fuck is Gregory V? Gregory V House? Who the fuck's Gregory? Who? Chat, my TikTok keeps giving me a... This is related, I promise you, this is actually related. On the subject of house, my TikTok keeps giving me like a Miku house cosplayer. Like the Vicodin, the cane, the New Balance trainers, and the Miku hair. Speaking of house, I got a friend into House and Deer. And they enjoyed it. Here's the thing, right? That is my favorite show ever. I fucking love House and Deer. So, my face when Miku house cosplay popped up on my timeline was like, huh. Hasume Miku? Yes. They haven't watched it yet, but right now they are. I maintain that House's Head Wilson's Heart is like the best fucking episodes of a TV show ever. And that's coming from a Breaking Bad enjoyer. Like, I have seen some quality shit. But House's Head Wilson's Heart is the best episode of anything that's ever been on TV.
They'll let you try if you let them.
You might like The Wire then? What is The Wire?
Just trying to give our best every time.
House is still better than The Good Doctor. I've never seen The Good Doctor. I have no intention of seeing The Good Doctor. I am happy with my House and Me. What do you mean Trigger and Encore? Tell me there's another? How many are there? This has to be the last one. Crime show from the early 2000s. It's not your regular procedural and some big actors in there, but a lot of things are better than The Good Doctor. Yeah, like House and D. Why would I watch any other medical drama when I have the perfect medical drama, House and D, right there? I have the fucking box set. Why would I watch anything else? He needs mouse bites to live, chat. Hey, Azula. Would I count Scrubs as the same category? Yes. Cautiously. I have not seen much of Scrubs, so like I cannot say for sure. But from my admittedly very limited understanding, I believe so.
Too much I want to get done, and no time to wait. You know you make
Maybe I am getting
when strangers got a problem.
Enter Easter phase.
Their gig has bombed. Too bad.
House, on the other hand, using mini seizures to pull a teleportation trope. That is, to this day, one of the best fucking, like, fuck around diagnosis things ever. The fact that he does that and then follows it up by throwing a packet of chips at the patient just makes me so happy. Like, can you imagine, right?
Well executed.
It goes dark. It goes light. A doctor is there. A doctor is no longer there. Now there's a packet of chips in your face. On the note of packet of chips in your face, it is past time check and I have work tomorrow. So I must commit, go veg. Yeah, Hugh Laurie is an American. He can just do that. He can just straight out do that. Alright, oh, it's Andrea's birthday. Okay, it is time check time. I must eat, but we're gonna raid Zentrea because it's her birthday, okay? I will see you guys tomorrow, I believe, for Baldur's Gate with Mira. Good night, chat! Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. I will see you tomorrow. Make sure to say happy birthday to Zen. Good night.